is the vote in Delhi then actually more about governance rather than Hindutva?
Just to look at that graphic about Muslim seats, it's 5-5. But we should be very clear, what do we mean by Muslim seats? It's more than 25% Muslims. So Muslims are still a minority, and very often we've seen in other elections, when there is a 30% Muslim, there's a consolidation in the same constituency of Hindus.
Yeah.
So a Muslim seat 5-5 is, well, it's 6-4 now to BJP. Doesn't mean that these are 100% Muslim. Sorry, I was just, because the graphic came up.
Quite clearly tells you that some of the Muslim vote has shown no confidence in Kejriwal and a lack of clear statement on protection of minorities. See, it's not just about whether Muslims believe in your welfare schemes or not, whether they believe in the protection of minorities. In 2014, what was the sentiment of the Muslim voter? Sheila Dikshit was still very much on the scene. And the Muslim voter thought that in raising a new party, they were not only making a new party for Delhi, but they said, हम एक जबरदस्त opposition भी लाएंगे लोकसभा में. From there, look at the slide that the supporters had, and I think AAP's whole outer facade, as Professor Yogendra Yadav has said, that we'll take it away from the BJP, whereas what they've really survived on is on taking away from the Congress. So today they are losing to the BJP in that battle, and what remains with them is whatever they've been able to chip away from the Congress. Really, communities, saying that we don't believe in communities, but it's quite clear which were the classes that voted for them, which were the communities that voted for them. But they don't want to take that name and not be loyal to those who voted for them. So I think to some extent that's the slide that's happening.
I said there's also been in these areas, there's also been a Hindu consolidation. Yeah. Perhaps that's now, earlier was with AAP, they were sort of floating between the two. And this time they've decisively moved to the BJP. And the Muslim vote is never big enough on its own to make a difference. It has to come with the Hindu and the other votes for it to become a majority.
So the AAP is losing to the BJP,
yes,
really?
Yes.
Because the gap is enormous now, 44 to 24.